Welcome to Module 1 of Gratitude-Based Learning. So this module is all about connecting, and the purpose of this video is the starting place for putting gratitude-based learning into practice. How are we leading with love in so many aspects of our lives? And so the objective of this module is to learn how do we open the bandwidth for connection with ourselves and with others. And so you might be coming into this from a lot of different places, whether you're curious to learn how do we bring this essence into your life, whether there's a problem, something that's triggered you that you want to do something about. This module is about how do we open up the bandwidth for connection so that we can actually come from a more grounded place. And so this starts with taking a breath, literally. So when we are triggered, when we're feeling, let's just say, extra excited about doing something, whether we see a problem, whether someone said something and we want to respond and tell them, by taking a breath, we're shifting where we're responding from. And we're allowing ourselves to activate a different part of our nervous system. And so when we're seeing problems, we're biologically programmed to get into a protective mode, to see what we see as a threat and to go isolate and go attack that. By taking a breath, by literally taking a breath, we're helping shift to a different part of our nervous system, our parasympathetic nervous system. And we're allowing ourselves to have information flow more freely in ourselves. And so when we take that breath, we can start to listen of what's there, what's really going on. We can, rather than just looking at what's in front of us, and just taking it at face value, by taking a breath, it allows ourselves to see with a broader horizon and to see what's actually going on. And so what an example of this might look like is, let's say I am parenting and a child does something that irks me for whatever reason it may be. I can respond from that place of feeling irked, of feeling whatever those strong emotions might be on my end. The start of gratitude-based learning would be to literally take a breath so that we can open up that bandwidth for connection that allows me to then engage coming from a different place. And we'll share in this next module how we can then move from this place. But if we're operating from a place of fight or flight, operating from just a instinctive subconscious response, that triggered response, where we might not be able to lead from that place of love that we're aspiring to. And so I'm really excited to literally, even in this moment, see what it feels like to literally take a breath. All right, take a pause and literally breathe in, hold it, breathe out, and see how that feels. And so that we're going to move on to module 2 here, which is celebrating, which might sound a little funky, but what do we do once we've taken this breath and we're able to come from a different perspective to open up that bandwidth? How do we move forward from there?